Yeah, Rabbit, I'm here. Just not streaming yet. Good morning, traders. Time change. Thanks, BDP, for letting me know. How you guys doing? Hope you're all well. What's up, Rabbit? You're long, are ya? Looks like they closed the gap. 41 on ES. We were talking about that last time. Figured they would do that. Took a short too. Cool. Do have a little bit of news coming up today. 9:45 and 10 both have 3-star news. Is three events, so probably some market fluctuation around that time. Around the open should be pretty volatile open, I think. You know, trends are created now, eh? All right. Don't get too ahead of yourself, yeah? Let's have a look at the markets, yeah? Let's just can some of this shit so we can fucking reassess the situation here on the ES. So close the gap. Close this daily gap, yeah? Basically. There's still a big untested zone here. On the daily. Anything on the weekly there? That's the weekly too. If we do fall apart, we'll be going there. Nothing on the monthly. 4 hour gained, 4 hour has not gained. 4 hour has lost. This is we're in a 4 hour downtrend, right? This is the last 4 hour lost. And it's been making new lows and hasn't gained. For the 4 hour to gain, it needs to get above this. 18. So 4 hour has not gained. They have not gained shit. I would say that we need at least a 4 hour close above 902 before you can even start considering something gained. And honestly, the gain is at 18. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Sorry. The 4 hour gain the body. Like, I don't know what you mean. You mean this here? That's not a gain, man. 90. That's not a gain. It's step one. You know what I mean? and it's not at the body. It's here. It's at 90. It's at 93. So that's step one. We'll see if this holds. This is an internal 4 hour trend, right? Right now they're failing this, right? So we'll see. But closing above here is a step in the right direction. I'll give you that. Where are you long from? This is not very friendly here. This would have been okay to long that. So if you longed here, that would have been all right. You long 984. 687. That's not a good place to long. Sorry to say. The only long that's in this right here is this right here. Yeah. Or if you wanted to wait, then you could have took a stab here on this gap close. Those are the only places that are longs in this range. Or else you're shorting, right? Like their shorts are still in control. I'll be right back. I'll just be a minute, guys. I have to do some admin stuff here. All right, boys. Sorry about that. Little issue. Let me just double check. My guests are checked in here. They're checking in. Everybody checking in okay? I think everybody's good to go. Refresh this for a second. Okay, we're good. We're good, man. 6888 on the H4. $6888 is not on there. It's like if you're talking about this, it's the internal trend to gain the inside trend. This is the main trend, actually, the main trend gain. The bottom of it, right? It's just the bottom of the order block. Oh shit, sorry man. This is the bottom of the order block. Right here. This is the 4-hour move that made this low. I do like how they're holding above that though. So we could be looking for a long, but I really wish I would have got long here. Like this would have been the long, or like buying this dip. This would have been the long because there was this, and there was this. So that's why. Would have been a lot better to long there. Now it's like, it's kind of getting away from you, So this is the internal gain right here. So if they do start closing above that, on the 15, this could be a trade. Yeah, I would even be targeting above that. I would be targeting up here. Maybe target this. But honestly, like, is that a 4-hour failure to gain? There's a 4-hour failure to gain here too. 906. Doesn't make sense, man. 6888 trend. What does that even mean, Yeah, it's not terribly wrong what you did here, man. It's just the better trade would have been here, right? Or even better back here, because this was the initial, right? Made a new low, then gained. This is where you want to get involved. But I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just a little worried about the news. There's a bunch of news in the morning, right? So, since this is all internal bullshit. You could see a new low. We'll see. I'm not making any trades until the market opens. We did pass our one account. I have one more on the back burner here. We'll probably trade the eval account again to try to get another one passed. So we have two. check Discord. Yeah, I know what you're looking at, bro. I understand that this is what you're looking at. You know, I know that this is what you're looking at, right? Yeah. It's not terribly wrong. It's just not an A1 setup. So, you're longing at a 4 hour resistance point, right? They could break it through this, sure. Just saying you're longing right at a 4 hour resistance point. You should be looking for longs down here, you know, when it makes a new 4 hour low. But we did hold this, right? So like, you know, I'm not saying that you're not terribly wrong, but I just don't love the where you're longing, right? Because we're at 4 hour resistance. Like we're right at the 4 hour order block. So you're longing in a place where they could dump it. Right? Like what if this fails here? Then this is gonna go like this. You know? You don't know if it's gonna go or not. No one does. So taking a long at a 4 hour resistance, it's not what I usually do. You know what I mean? And even the 4 hour continuation is not the cleanest. I've had a lot of rejections here though, so they could break it. It's just not the cleanest setup, you know what I mean? Is all. It's you know, that's it. It's really all to be said. You're better off like waiting. Like you need to look at the 4 hour chart, and you're better off waiting for like where. Just understand where you are in the 4 hour chart, right? Because there will be another opportunity to long. Like it's not going to go like straight up to the moon. There'll be if they do pump it, they're like almost 90% chance it's going to be a retest. This would be a good area for longing on a setup on the smaller time frame for aiming up here or aiming wherever, just new highs or whatever. But taking longs in a place where they could reject it is not. It's not the safest place to do it. I'm not saying it won't work. It might work. Like it's more safe to not take those trades. You know? Like you're better off taking trades when we've made a new 4 hour low. Like we've continued the trend down. So now you're looking for reasons to long. Same here. You're looking for reasons to long here. So when you're down there, you know, you're looking for reasons to long because you've made a new 4 hour low. These are the trades that you want, that are like A1. Those are the ones that you should be looking for. Not saying that this trade is terrible. I'm just saying it's just not an A1 setup, right? And the sooner you learn to just take A1 setups, the better you're going to be. Yeah, I know the 4 hour, man. Step one, yeah. And you're marking it wrong. The number's at 93. Yeah, I do like how they had 4-hour closes above here too. But is this an hourly? Probably, yeah. Yeah, this is an hourly, just an hourly continuation. Not a terrible spot to be taking a trade, really. It's an hourly continuation on this order block, yeah. So again, it's an inside trend move, not the best, because it's an inside trend, right? Like they didn't make a new hourly high here. They didn't have hourly closes above there. Keep saying check Discord. Dude, Discord's right in front of me, man. Literally right. It's like the screen is right here. You're funny, bro. Yeah, I see where you marked the level. Should be marked here. Lines up with this 4-hour continuation too. Actually, that's wrong what I just said. Your mark is pretty good. It's not terrible. It's the same place that I marked it on the screen here. Right here. I don't know, your chart's a little different than the one I'm looking at. I don't know why. But yeah, this is where I would have marked it. 93. Oh, we should look at Bitcoin too. Like Bitcoin's looking pretty rough, man. Honestly, kind of disappointed in this, man. You know, this fucking sucks. So, real bad monthly close, like terrible monthly close. So, you know, the next thing down is down here. 89. That's probably where we're headed. I do believe the 89 will hold. You know, it's on. If you look at the 3 month was strong, so I believe that this will hold. Bitcoin's never lost a 3-month trend before, ever, in the history of Bitcoin. So the 3-month was strong. So I believe that this will hold this swing. Bottom of the monthly is at 89. Saving grace is not much, right? Like we just need to, we can't lose this weekly to like where they're at, right? So they're already below it. They can't close this weekly down here. They have multiple weekly closes down there. It's gonna be over. You're ready for another 15% down at least. At least it's only 15%. I still don't believe that this is over yet, though, man. I really think that that's gonna hold. That 89 is gonna hold. Can I explain the long earlier? What long? On ES? So, like, the longs down here we were talking about. So, you know, when price was, even when price was here, before they made the low here, even when price was here and it's in this big gap, you're looking for reasons to long it. It's made a new 4-hour low. You know how a trend works, right? Like when it makes a new low, it's gonna make it's gonna bounce, right? If it makes a new low, it's gonna bounce. So you're looking to catch, if you want to get in early, you're looking to catch those, to get in on those bounces. So even when it made a new low here on the 4-hour, even here before not here, this one, this first one, no, sorry, mistake there. Even that first one's not too bad because it's, the problem is this one's in a tested area, so we were all pretty sure that this gap was going to get filled. So even this one, before it made the new low, you'd be looking for to get into a position, right? So the 15 really didn't do it. Like there was no entry, right, for a 15, but I'm sure there was on the 5 or on a smaller time frame. Yeah, there was on the 5. So like it had made a new low. So as soon as it made a new low below this, that was the last low, right? Like that was the last 4-hour low. So as soon as it made a new low, you're looking for an opportunity to long it. So when we were down here on the 5-minute, I think I actually took this trade and we gained this 5 and we left a huge gap. You know, this candle was big, right? Like it was a real good impulse candle. So getting involved anywhere around there would have been fine. Targeting liquidity here, targeting liquidity here. And then on the next one down. So right here again. So it's made a new 4-hour low. This is the last 4-hour low, right? So like the last 4-hour low. So it made a new 4-hour low. Once it's made a new 4-hour low, you're looking for reasons to get involved. You wouldn't have taken this one because this one's at this already tested area, right? So you're expecting this to break. So it's come down. It gained this. It gained this. And it left a gap right here. So reason to long it. I can't wait until Boxing Day so I can get a fucking subscription to this stupid thing again. And then on the 15-minute, that was on the 5. On the 15-minute, it gained the 15 also, right? Now it left a gap here also. It's not a big gap, but it left a gap nonetheless, right? Like there's a gap there, right? So this gap is what you're looking for when it comes back down, and it's not even the gap that you're looking for. You're just looking for it to retest this you know, this order block. What's up, Rubus? I'm flat on positions, but I did pass one of the evals. Same with the short. Yeah, it's exact same with the short, right? It's exact same with it with the shorts. It's the same shit. It's just in reverse. It's the exact same thing though. Look. This works the exact same way when the market's pumping, right? So at the highs, it made a new 4-hour high. So after it makes a new 4-hour high, you're looking for an opportunity to short it. It's a little bit harder when you're at like all-time blue sky breakout because there's nothing to look at, right? Like there's no other indicators to look at. So you know it's a little bit. It's not an A1 setup, but ones like this that are filling gaps. Yeah, those are prime setups. So even if you long this first one on the 5-minute, even if you long this on the 5-minute, you would have been taking a PT here, right? Like you would have been taking a PT here. And then, you know, once this started gaining, you would have been moving up your stop. Like you would have been moving up your stop to here. So again, not saying that this is your trade is wrong here. It's because it is holding where it needs to, right? You know, it's holding where it needs to. It looks like it's gonna go. I'm just worried about the news. Like there's a bunch of news hitting at 9:45 and at 10. So, you know, look out for the liquidity grabs because that's usually what that news does. Or it could just pump it like crazy. Everything's been done here, right? So there's really not too much more left to do. Okay, everything's been done here. Yeah. So yeah, you know, yeah, it's not like it's not like I hate your trade. It's an okay trade, going long. Probably going here. It's probably going to take the liquidity here. I would put a target there at 17 and then after that, whatever. Depends on what you're trading. Bitcoin looks like shit, dude. You know? A fucking 4-hour continuation down and then all this tested. Ugh, look out, man. Yeah, I don't trade exactly the same way as Trader Sumo. I do use some of his stuff that he teaches 100%. I learned when I learned price action, Dope taught me most of the stuff that I know. Dope and Mike and Skinner and Mr. Low. Those are the, and also fuck, what was that one dude's name that was there on the channel all the time? Can't remember. But yeah, mostly those guys taught me everything I you know, everything I know for price action. And then I learned a little bit from, like, you know, I use a little bit of like ICT concepts too, just for fair value gaps. It's more they used to call them imbalances back in the day, but same shit. It's just a way to see volume in the chart, right? It's not a huge thing. Yeah, my strategy is not exactly like Sumo's for sure. But I do use this very similar concepts. I'm not so you know, I'm not such a stickler for my entries, you know. Yeah, it seems like you started to understand how the quite the buy is coming in here on ES and on NQ. Nice pump. I don't dare short this. I don't dare short it. I do not dare short it. I might even just sit on the sidelines today, boys, honestly. Got that news coming? That's what I'm scared of, man. But they are closing. They are kind of closing above where they need, right? So. You know, the line in the sand is kind of like 80. What was it? They're basically at it right now. This. Yeah, you don't really want to see them get back below 93. So, you know, they start closing below that. You can involve with some shorts. If they keep holding above that, then yeah, it does. I'm curious to see how this 4-hour closes. Yeah, but they didn't close it yet, Rabbit. You're saying H4 regained the low. First of all, I don't even understand what that means. You're talking about this right here? They regain this 901. They need to close the 4-hour first. The 4-hour. But dude, I have the Discord in front of me, man. Really, man. Like the Discord's right here. Yeah, your charts don't make much sense though. Your charts compared to what you're saying doesn't make much sense. 69.15 is like there's nothing there. This? Sure. need to turn on the aircon, man. It's hot. Hot around here in these parts. Buys are looking good, man. Buys are looking good for now. I know, man. I know, Robus. They love the privacy, dude. They love it. I'm a little worried about Bitcoin, man. Really. I think we're going down to like 90. It kind of sucks. I'll have to put together another bag to buy. I imagine 90 will hold though, man, because it's the 3-month swing, man, and we had a pretty strong 3 months. So. I would think anyway. So I'll be a big buyer down there. I mean, I've been buying this whole time already, right? So if I buy down there, it'll be my average will be like probably around, my average of my recent buys will probably be around 100. I'd love to see it, man. I can't believe that it hasn't pumped. I can't believe it hasn't pumped yet. What am I thinking? Yeah, I think longs are looking pretty good, man. Like, honestly. The way is clear for higher. Depends how this 4-hour closes, right? We got 45 minutes, 49 minutes. If the 4-hour closes up here, then yeah, it looks really good. If it closes above 901. Great. Use the trend, bro. That's the name of the game. Yeah. Honestly, the macro looks so crazy, man, right now for crypto, because like all these central banks are like starting to make digital fucking coins. They're all making digital dollars and shit, man. It's crazy, dude. Like I looked into it a little bit today and I was like, holy fuck, like there's all the central banks are making fucking digital currency. And they're, you know, it's probably going to run on Ethereum, I would imagine. Like they're not going to run on Solana. You know what I mean? They're not going to put themselves out there with like meme coins. So that's out. Like they're going to run on Ethereum. I would imagine so anyway. So like think how much money that's going to be pouring in, man. It's going to be fucking crazy. XRP maybe too. Yeah, maybe. Could be. XRP is the banker's coin. And the crazy thing about Tether, they're like the 18th they're like the 18th biggest buyer of US treasuries in the whole world. Like they're above like all these companies and countries. You know, it's pretty funny, man. They're like one of the biggest buyers of US treasuries, of like US bond yields or whatever they're called, treasury bonds. It's crazy. Man, you know, it's nuts. I don't think crypto's going anywhere, man. I'm pretty sure we're here, like the long term, I'm pretty sure we're here for a long time. Yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen, man. Like they're gonna try to print themselves out of the debt here again. It's coming soon. Yeah, I thought the same. I thought I said we'd be lucky to get to like 50K. Now look at us. Now we're like, yeah, it's probably coming. It's probably coming. Maybe even more. Some people are saying we're still fucking super early. You know? Depends how far this fucking nut shit goes. Yeah, but at this point they can't print enough. Do you know what I mean? So then what? What happens when you can't print enough? They can't service the debt. You know what I mean? Like by next year they're gonna get they're gonna be so fucked. Like they won't be able to service the debt. What's gonna happen is Powell's leaving the Fed, right? And fucking Uncle Trump there is gonna put one of his boys in charge. So they're gonna lower the shit out of the interest rates. They're gonna lower it back to zero. I would imagine. So they can at least service the debt a little bit longer, right? So you know what that means? Like, you know, Powell's leaving in mid 2026. So by the end of 2026, the new guy's gonna be there. So, you know, expect some shakeup to happen, man, because it's gonna be like they're gonna lower it a lot, I bet. So like, what's that going to do to asset prices, man? Like it's gonna get crazy again if the interest rate goes back down to like 0 or 1%. It's gonna get nuts again, man. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here. That's not gonna happen for like a year, but still, you know what I mean? In a year or whatever, if there is a downturn, like asset prices are gonna just absolutely skyrocket. You know, be that real estate, fucking stocks, Bitcoin, whatever, man. It's not even gonna fucking matter what you're in. Everything's going to the moon. And like inflation's going through the roof too, man. But at least when they have a 0% interest rate, then they can at least service the debt a little bit, you know what I mean? But at 7%, it's so expensive. I can't remember what the number was, but it was trillions of dollars just in debt that they're paying just in interest. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Okay, we got market open in about 13 minutes here, 12 minutes. I'm gonna go for a quick smoke, turn on the aircon, and then I'll be back to trade it. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I might sit on the sideline. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Just have a dirty feeling that they're gonna have one more fucking dirty push down. We'll see. Longs are looking good though. Back, boys. Quickest cigarette of my life. All right. Let's get fucking focused here, man. Let's get focused. I don't mind this trade here, actually. 97. I like this a little bit better. 97 is the same thing there. If we get a retest, we'll see. We'll see. We do got that news, man. That news is coming. The news is coming today. We are going to be trying for longs here. This is basically a 4-hour failure to gain here. When you use trends, you get a lot of action. Dude, all I use is trends. That's it. A little bit of a failure here coming in on the 4-hour failure to gain. Failures showing up on the tick chart. 1 minute too. Yaha. Market open in 3 minutes. Longs are looking pretty good. $30 seconds. Good luck, boys. Try a little short here. Why not? I'm gonna be looking to get out of this soon and looking to get long. Okay, I'm in one long. I'd like to get one more. Okay, I'm in a second one. Kind of a big stop. Let's see if she works, man. Let's see if she works. So for the profit targets, I'm going to be looking at new 4-hour high here and new 4-hour high here. We're close to it. I could even move my stop up. Like, we really don't want to get them back below 93. Let me take one more. This is an eval account after all. Okay, one more. See if they can pump this. We might be blowing up an account here, boys. It's going to be the quickest account of my life. Liquidated. We'll try another long on the main account here. 55. This one's the main account. Dude, I should have just held my short. God damn it. A little bit of a pump. She's looking pretty rough. I did like the price action up here though, so we'll see. Maybe they might pump it. Got that news. That news I think hit already at 9:45. Was it a no? Yeah, it was a nothing burger. I don't know why. Yeah. Came in a little bit higher than expected. Next news is at 10. First 15-minute candle at the bottom of the range, so some buying coming in. Gains on the tick in on 1 minute. I think I'm gonna hold this, man, because I like the way they close this. So I'll probably take a PT at 93 around. But I think I'm gonna hold this. Hold the runner for a new 4-hour high anyway. If I can. More down. Wow. Just pump it one time, man. Let's do it. God damn it. Taking 2 more. Stops it below the 4-hour. This is gonna be half the account. This is really not a good place to take it, man. Like, this is all tested here, right? So it is what it is, you know. Just when this 4-hour holds, man, just pump it. I will need to exit some of these positions. What do you guys think, man? Looking a bit rough near the at the top with that 4-hour failure to gain. And then this is a tested area. Could be doom. See if they close back in range here on the 15-minute. Quite the dump, man. Quite the dump. You got news coming in 5 minutes. It's not looking good. I should have waited at least for confirmation, right? Damn. That's what I get. That's what I get for... That's what I get. That's gonna be it for me today. 2 really bad trades. The move like that, we're probably headed lower. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, right? That's my daily loss limit for the day already. What a great way to start the week. At least the villas are fully booked, right? God damn it. I had no business longing here, man. Shit trading. So I'm probably gonna leave it there. It's pretty late here. It's 11 p.m. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Hopefully we don't make so many stupid mistakes tomorrow. At least they were just eval accounts, right? One was actually a PA account. I took my PA account down a little bit there. I lost like $1,000 around. Not the greatest, man, really. What the fuck am I doing here, you know? What am I doing here, man? Yeah, down 1,400 today. Good. But these fucking assholes take the liquidity and go, yeah? Take the liquidity and go. See what the news brings here in 20 seconds. There's a few pieces of news hitting. Nothing spectacular. New lows. Uh-oh. This is headed lower, dude. This is gonna head lower, like quite lower. Keep an eye on this down here. Even on 51, I guess would be the number that I would be looking at. It would be the next opportunity. But even 51 doesn't look good, man. They didn't gain up here, right? So, didn't gain shit up here. All that was a 4-hour failure to gain. Anyway, we're gonna leave it there, boys. I'm pretty tired. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, some of you guys took that short.
But